Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to attempt the best that I can to give you some notes on our next section in language. So in language, open to page 124 and the section where we're going to put notes. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about in this section or this chapter, chapter 11, are predicate nouns. Predicate nouns are the same as predicate nominatives. Sometimes you will hear them called, especially in this book, they'll be called predicate nouns. But once you get to Miss Ogden, she's going to call them predicate nominatives. Most of the time I say predicate nominatives too, so at least you'll understand that they're the same thing. Predicate nouns mean the same as the subject in the sentence, and they answer the words what or who. And then we're going to label predicate nouns as capital P, small r, and a capital N. Okay, linking verbs. You remember when we talked about our be verbs, as we called them? This week we're going to learn what linking verbs are. Linking verbs link the subject noun to the predicate noun. That means it's like an equal sign between them. The predicate noun is the same as the subject noun. So the verbs that we're going to learn this week for linking verbs are be, am, is, are, was, were, been, being, and then appear, become, grow, remain, seem, smell, sound, taste, feel, and look. This is a pretty big group, but there might be some more when you get to the 6th or the 7th grade. Okay, we're going to label linking verbs as LV. Now, I can't wait long enough for you to write this down, so you might have to watch it several times and stop the video so that you can get these things down. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to have an example. Our example sentence is a bear is an animal. Okay, and then I'm going to try my best to classify, but I'm going to have to type it down below it instead of writing it above it. Okay, a bear is an animal. What is an animal? Bear, subject noun. What is being said about bear? Bear is, verb. Bear is what? Animal, predicate noun. Do you see that bear and animal are the same things? Okay, so then I go back to my verb, which is, and I'm going to, instead of putting just a V, I have to put an LV for linking verb. Okay, and then right before animal, an is an article adjective, and before bear, a is an article adjective. And so then you should have classified that entire sentence. All right, now let's move on to class practice 51. And we're going to do the first sentence together. The young man in the brick house on the corner is a carpenter. Who is a carpenter? Man, subject noun. What is being said about man? Man is, verb. Man is what? Carpenter, predicate noun. Go back to the verb and change the verb to a linking verb. A, article adjective. On, preposition. Corner, object of the preposition. The, article adjective. In, preposition. House, object of the preposition. The, article adjective. What kind of man? Young man, adjective. The, article adjective. Of course, then we have to go back, and at the top we're going to put subject, noun, verb, predicate, nominative, pattern 4. Go back to the verb, which is, divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. So my complete subject is the young man in the brick house on the corner, and my complete predicate is a carpenter. Period, statement, declarative sentence. All right, I hope that helps some. And then I'm going to ask you to do classifying on class practice 51 and class practice 52.